We are 15 seconds away from the scheduled liftoff of New Shepard. Jeff Bezos, his younger brother Mark,
10,
Wally
9,
Funk, and Oliver
8,
Davey.
7, 6, 5, 4. Command engine start. 2, 1.
And New Shepard has cleared the tower on our way to space with our first human crew. Go, Jeff. Go, Mark. Go, Wally. Go, Oliver. You are going to space. Oh my goodness, listen to the roar of the BE-3 engine. We are just about to pass through max Q, maximum dynamic pressure. That is when the stresses on the vehicle are at their maximum.
Max Q.
Max Q is confirmed. Beautiful burn on that BE-3 engine. Liquid hydrogen.
Mach 1.
And liquid oxygen as the propellants. It's a nice, not just clean in terms of beautifully performing, but what comes out of it, it's steam, right? Whew. To see the glow of the engine underneath the rocket, just under our shoulders, and to know that we've got a crew that is going to space, it just feels different, doesn't it, Gary?
It is totally different.
We are watching history. The first unpiloted suborbital flight with an all-civilian crew. 2 minutes in the air now. Tom, at what point do we see that capsule start to separate from the rocket booster?
I think that'll occur, I think, at about the 6-minute mark, Craig, but I don't have the exact timeline. I think we should just make the point to the viewer who's watching, and that the female voice you hear is the voice of Blue Origin's Mission Control. This is not NASA. This is not a government entity that is providing us that kind of data straight from NASA. This is, of course, a private company providing us their narration, and so we're very mindful of that. But you're going to get spectacular views here, and you're going to get the engineering expertise, of course, as well, from Blue Origin's own Mission Control.
Unreal. Awaiting separation here.
Ron Guerin is also with me, of course. Ron, former NASA astronaut, F-16 fighter pilot. Ron, what's happening right now inside that cabin? What are those astronauts feeling? What are they seeing?
And here we are. You can start.
Well, they had the engine cut off, and so they went from feeling like they were being pushed back in their chair with an elephant sitting on their chest to being weightless. And so I think they're probably getting ready to unstrap. The whole way up, they saw that view out the window, and they're probably marveling right now at the indescribable beauty of our planet and the thinness of the atmosphere and the curvature of the Earth. And I hope they're having a wonderful time.
Ron, there are so few people who have seen that view that you and other astronauts have enjoyed. Can you describe it at all for us?
Yeah, I think what I experienced in space the first time I looked out the window was an indescribable feeling of gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity to see the planet from that vantage point, and gratitude for the planet that we've been given. And I think in a way that I won't be able to fully explain, being physically detached from the Earth made me feel deeply interconnected and deeply interdependent with everyone on it. I think I saw the true unity of our planet, the true unity of our species, and all those things we fight over and quarrel over, all those things we think are so important, kind of blurred into insignificance in the face of that indescribable beauty.
Any moment now, we're told that that capsule is going to separate from the rocket booster. And Mr. Costello, at what point will these civilian astronauts begin to experience that weightlessness?
Yeah, they'll get it pretty darn quickly. And I'm trying to listen in to Mission Control as well, because she's our best source on exactly what's happening up there. As we mentioned earlier, we have been waiting for more details from Blue Origin. Some of that they hold close to the vest. So the best description of what's happening.
1 minute warning. 1 minute warning.
Yeah, I think that's.
Let's try to listen into Blue Origin Mission Control
right
for just a bit. Let's try to listen in.
So good.
Get that one?
Got it.
Got it?
Let's see if I can see the boost.
Yeah,
Little bit. I cannot. Oh, wow. You got to take a moment to do that. Okay, get in. We got to get in. Do the roll.
Oh, fantastic. Look at this. It's dark up here.
Oh, wow.
Craig, so we are hearing them floating inside the capsule and taking the photographs of each other.
Everybody in?
First status check.
We don't have the video of that just yet, Tom, but what we can do is describe on the right side of your screen, you are seeing that capsule. It has, as you can see there, detached from the rocket booster. That's precisely what's supposed to happen. And in just a few moments, you'll see 3 parachutes as well, bringing that capsule back to the ground.
And when I mentioned the 6-minute mark, that I meant to say that's at about the point that they get back into their seats. I think that's where we are now.
Astronaut Bezos.
Now keep in mind, we're going to probably get shots of the rocket coming back down and the space capsule separately, parachuting down.
That's what we're looking at on the right side of the screen. That rocket booster is descending.
Copy.
Yeah. That's right. You're looking at the rocket booster. It'll come back down, land on a pad here, back down in West Texas, separately, followed by the space capsule, which will be under parachutes. So a phenomenal shot of the rocket booster coming back down.
On New Shepard. So far, phenomenal flight. Our booster
and what you just heard here was a sonic boom as the rocket comes back down to Earth.
The sonic boom.
My goodness. And the booster has landed. The booster's on the ground, Tom.
And booster touchdown. Welcome back, New Shepard. A beautiful rocket that provided a beautiful flight to space.
Bullseye, right on the landing.
My goodness. Stuck the landing. And Tom, that capsule should follow here in roughly 3 minutes, correct?
That's exactly right. So, and they will pull those chutes. And as that capsule is coming back down, it'll hit 3.7. Mach 3.7 initially as it comes back down. And then the chutes will come out, and they will eventually slow to 16 miles per hour. And as it comes within about 20 feet of Earth, they will fire some retro rockets that will slow it even further as it has a very soft landing in the West Texas sand. And there are the parachutes. A lot of sand. There are the chutes.
All 3 parachutes. Tom, do stand by for me once again. We are joined now by space royalty.
So far, a nominal
Mae Jemison is with me, former NASA astronaut, the first woman of color in space in 1992. Part of that first crew after the Challenger explosion in '86. Mae, the 4 civilians who are inside that capsule that are about to touch down here on the 3rd rock from the sun, what are they thinking right now? What are they feeling right now?
Well, I can't tell you exactly, but if it was me, I would have this big smile on my face and probably wanting to do it all over again. I think what they've done is to see something that is an incredible view, and also to have an experience that, we don't often have in life. I was thinking about the excitement with this. It was because the rocket, you get to see all of the things that go on the flight for a short period of time. And the adrenaline that goes with it. I think they're just excited and wanting to tell the story when they get back.
And what a story they will have, a lifetime of stories. Mae Jemison, do stand by as we watch Jeff Bezos, his younger brother Mark, Wally Funk, the oldest woman to ever go into space, and Oliver Damon, all of them
adrenaline is pumping now.
About to touch down in the West Texas desert.
And touchdown. Welcome back, New Shepard's first human crew. What a flight.
Welcome back to Earth, first step. Congratulations to all of you.
What a day, what a day.
Mission complete, mission accomplished. And now we watch and wait.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
Copy, first step. You have a very happy Capcom here as well. Let's do a status check. Astronaut Oliver. Copy. Astronaut Demo.
Astronaut Demo, I am unbelievably good.
Copy.
Blue Control, Bezos, best day ever.
Copy, everyone. Go ahead and remain in your seats. Crew member 7 is on their way. Shortly, you will hear the capsule off-gassing.
Did anybody have to start out or have to change? I didn't. We asked? No, they thought they did. We'll find out. It's okay. I had, my main mission was accomplished. I didn't kick anyone. That was only about 5 minutes. Yeah.
We were listening to Blue Origin Mission Control. You can see Mission Control there. Mr. Costello, it would seem as if it went off without a hitch.
Yeah, and I think we heard their excitement in their voices. I think I just heard Wally Funk say she'd been floating for 5 minutes, which has just exceeded her expectations. Obviously, a great experience. And I got to think also about this 18-year-old Dutch kid, Oliver, who 2 weeks ago was between high school and college, and suddenly he's on a rocket going to the edge of space. So what a game changer this has been for him. What they're going to do now is make sure that all safety protocols are followed. They offload any gases, you heard them say, and then they're going to come in very quickly, or are coming in very quickly, I should say, right now, with the ground support team in trucks. And they will bring these new astronauts from their spaceship. Yeah.
We're
from their spaceship out towards the staging ground.
We are replaying the moment just a few moments ago, that rocket booster taking off. And Tom, the whole thing was actually a few seconds less than the 11 minutes we were expecting. We can also tell.
Yeah.
Folks.
So do you?
Go ahead, Tom.
I was going to say, do you get a refund if you come down 10 minutes and 30 seconds instead of 11 minutes into the flight? I don't know. It's a pretty expensive ticket. Listen, I do think it's also worth making the point. The beauty of this system, and let's celebrate the engineering expertise here. The beauty of the system is it is a reusable rocket. Yeah. They're going to turn that rocket booster around, and the space capsule also will be reused.
And we're watching those SUVs pull up to the capsule here, and presumably in just a few moments we are going to see 4 very happy, very excited folks.
They get to it so quickly. They start moving even before it landed, based on the prediction of landing. We used weather balloons that we launched throughout the morning, and that gives us a very good idea of where it will land, which is within 1,000 feet. What you're seeing that they're doing right now is is Kevin Sprague, crew member 7, is just making sure everybody is okay and gives them a thumbs up. They're also grounding the vehicle. When you go into space, you could accumulate pretty significant electric charge. That's actually why we prefer that the astronauts not get out themselves, so that we can ground the vehicle at static charge, which can be quite strong.
Excellent, and I think there that Kevin Sprague, our crew member 7, has given the thumbs up for all of our astronauts that are on board there. Again, Jeff Bezos, Mark Bezos, Wally Funk, and Oliver Damon. What an incredible day. You heard them on the audio. Best day ever. I mean, I feel like this is our best day ever, and we didn't even get to go up to space. I mean, what a day. Again, congratulations to the entire Blue team, our astronaut crew, and of course the friends and family of these incredible astronauts. They're just about to exit the capsule here. Let's wait for that moment. There you see Jeff in the window.
Oh, there you are.
Felix is up here.
All right, guys, what we do later. I got a main line in front of the hatch. I got the main parachute line in front of the hatch. Jeff!
Okay, take the slide, take the slide. Help on the bush.
You're just moving one of the main parachute lines to make sure it doesn't snag the hatch when it opens.
And there's Jeff. Thumbs up.
CC safe, Jimmy.
You heard there, the CC is safe.
No, I got it. No, I still got it in front of my line.
Confirm. Okay, you can go live. Go to the camera.
Jimmy!
Gary, the architect of New Shepard, congratulations to you, man.
Congratulations.
Give me a hug. This is just, what a day. Again, thank you everybody for joining us live for our first human flight of New Shepard. Our 4 astronauts went to space and back, topping over 350,000 feet, well over 100 kilometers. They've come back down safely. We're just waiting here for egress. Our crew is going to get out of the capsule and meet their families back here on the ground. Of course, their families that have provided so much support since they were little kids and dreamt of this to this day and this moment.
Where's Christina and Mar? Let me know when everybody's there. We need Mar and Mary. Get in here, Mar. Guys, Caitlin, you ready? Caitlin, are we ready? Oh my God.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.